What's up guys, our Boy here. Today we're doing another video. Today we're taking a look at the wartech stiletto. Let's begin. Now, to be fair to myself, this actually kind of looks similar to, not only because of this, which we could definitely know. Yeah, spring assists out there. It's basically kind of a cheaper and, as you all know, from a lot of things out there, as you can see from it. As you can actually all know, that spring assists are basically kind of like the Diet Coke of, you guessed it, switchblades. Yeah, but I call spring assist as the Diet Coke of spring assists. And not like basically advanced like, the OTFs out there. So, there I go. The Diet Coke of it. Because since there are other states and countries wouldn't allow something like, basically switchblades. Yeah. Basically, the Diet Coke of switchblades. But on the other hand, they'll find, you could definitely know that they'll find a way to ban everything out there. Typical moments out there. So, yeah, that's a hilarious comparison, but, it's kind of the truth out there. And even if they're not cheaply made versions out there, they do have, we do have our own out, or rather, even, other knife companies made these too. Well, you could definitely know. This one's kind of have, the 06 auto, but this one's the 06 fast. And even the Buck, which there are a couple more I can bring up out there, as you could definitely know from it. So the stiletto is, well, you could definitely know for it. So this is how you open it, and this is how you close it, with the little piece of steel bent out to actually have it to close it out there. And it actually, basically how you deploy it is pretty tight on that one. Okay. This one basically has horn or plastic on there. Of course, you got star screws. Of course, one right here. Of course, you can't can switch that up for, left-handed. Of course, you have the basically piece of steel on the basic pieces of steel for, for the scales on it. Of course, there's piece of steel that's inside there to basically not only to have the blade closed out there. Of course, you have the stiletto blade right on there, and then you have basically the mean wartech on there. Yeah, pretty funny. You got the sweet stiletto, and on the other hand, it's wartech USA, and oh yeah, China, of course. This one's probably gonna be stainless steel. You could definitely know from it. So size of the knife. So size on the wartech stiletto is around about of 3/4. Meanwhile, for the handle, while having the blade closed, would be around about of basically near to 5 inches. Meanwhile, for the overall size, would be around about basically 8/3. So let's test this bad boy out. So the results out there is the bottle is basically clean cut. I mean, look at that. That's very much clean cut out there. Now, It basically is not like, well, it's kind of have the same feel like the Skull's stiletto spring assist, which you could definitely know it right here. Or can you? Well, I know that you can't do something with a little button similar to this. Yeah, you can definitely know for that. Oh, don't worry, they're gonna get its own review. But it's kind of basically a simple and kind of but still classy at the same time, but not basically simple. Of course, it's cheap out there too. You can definitely know for it. So I give the wartech stiletto basically a pretty good, solid 8 out of 10. It's a pretty much of a simple and more classier knife out there without the ridiculous design out there. So that wraps up the wartech stiletto. I'm Martel Boy, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.